Welcome from the great state of Texas. How are y'all doing today? We're going to sit here and we got a lot of things to discuss. William wanted to start off something this morning, so I'm going to let him go ahead and start it off.
How y'all doing today? One thing, ladies and gentlemen, we forget and we don't think about until holiday time and all that stuff. And I'm going to tell you this by firsthand experience. Uh, my house a while back had caught on fire, and man, Johnny on the spot, Red Cross was there. They came in, they helped me and my kids and everything. They put us in a hotel, and they helped us in so many ways, food, everything. We forget about the Red Cross, and we should be ashamed of ourselves. We really should. These people make daggum sure that they're there, and I mean they're there immediately. As soon as they hear, they're there. We really need to donate to them. They need all the help they can get financially because the more we donate to these people, the more help gets out there for people that their house is caught on fire or tornadoes came through and tore it down. They have no place to go, no clothes, no food, no nothing. And, we shouldn't just think about them around Christmas time and all that stuff. We need to think about them constantly year round. And, just like I tell everybody on my TikTok, have a heart year round and everything will go great. It's very important that we don't forget where we come from. Some of y'all out there may have had a fire or, somebody run through your house with a car or tornadoes hit and Red Cross was right there on the spot for you. We would like to hear from you, each and every one of you that has had a experience with the Red Cross. I couldn't ask for better myself personally. They done real great. So if y'all have a heart, please, please think about the Red Cross and donate to them as much as you can. $5, $10, whatever. I mean, it's the more you can donate, the better it is for them, and it'll help them a lot. What do you think about it, Keith?
That's a good idea. I'm going to ask you a question. Do they take clothes from people?
Yeah, they take all kinds of donations.
So the reason why I'm saying is that people, if you can look up online, Red Cross to see where you got one close to you and donate some clothes, that
Or toys for kids.
toys, yeah, anything like that you're not using anymore, and help out, because you never know. One day you may need it. I may need it. William needed it. And they'll be there to help you.
They were Johnny on the spot with me when I needed it the most. And also, people, you got to think about also. I talk about this on my TikTok. The MCs out there, the motorcycle clubs, they do toy runs and all that stuff and everything for the children at holidays, and that's going to be coming up faster than we can realize. So anything that y'all can help with, if you have the finances to do it, do it. These children, battered women, the elderly, these people need our help. Because we talked about the Medicare on one of our podcasts, was it a week before last?
Yeah.
We can't stress enough how Medicare does not help our elderly and disabled enough. The thing that really kills me the most is, and Keith brought it to my attention, I did not know because mine is locked in at 900. Being cremated, apparently Keith said it's went up to $3,000 because his mom just passed and not long ago, and my aunt, but it's going up. So Medicare is only paying $200 to help with your death. Come on, people. There's more money left when these people die of their money they paid in, and you're only giving $200 of their money back to them for dying. That's ridiculous. But that's our government. They're crooked. That's the way they do. They take your money and not want to give it back.
Man, the government ain't crooked. What you talking about? They're the best in the world.
They're more crooked than the crooks are.
That ain't no lie.
And the laws are made for the crooks. I mean, back in the day, Keith, when I was growing up, back in the 70s, 60s and 70s, if you got put in prison for murder, you either got executed or you got life. You don't get back out on the street. Nowadays, you kill somebody, 6 weeks later, you're back out on the street.
Well, it sounds like a good deal now.
I mean,
You can go on a killing spree and then you're out. If you're in one of them liberal states?
yeah. Either that or you can kill numerous people.
It won't happen to us because, well, we're white.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they go with that racist bull.
We're Americans, so yeah. They the foreigners and shit, they let get away with everything. But and we're not being racist. We're not being against any race or anybody. We're just stating a fact. And
they're just stupid.
Yeah, they're just stupid. The stuff that the government does, they think they own the money. They don't. You own it. You paid it in. The government owns nothing.
They spend that shit like they own everything, man.
Just like a jet plane they fly in. They don't own that. You do. But you should have a right to fly in that plane anytime you want.
No, they need we're supposed to have electric cars with no gas so they can use all the jet fuel and they don't run out so they can fly everywhere.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it sounds about right. It sounds about like them. But, and as you can tell, we're sick of the government's bullcrap and we're fed up with it. And I know y'all are. And the thing we came up with is we the people.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that saying, and you always say it, we the people stand against crookedness, against corrupt politicians, against crooked cops, crooked city council members, and crooked businesses.
Hey, we just had a council member here in our town got caught stealing at a Walmart.
That's what I heard.
It was all on Facebook. And he got voted in and got caught stealing at Walmart. And and now if that was one of us that got caught stealing at Walmart, we'd be going to jail.
Yeah. Yep.
That's how crooked this crap is, man.
Yeah.
I do what I want to, and you do what I say I want you to do. That's what the problem is.
I catch cops, and this is one of the worst ways you can ever think. If you got a badge, that does not put you above the law. That don't mean you can go out and do whatever the hell you want to, and then turn around and get somebody doing the same thing you just did, and you give them a ticket or arrest them for doing the same thing you just did, but you got a badge on. That badge don't make you above the law. It makes you enforce the laws that are put on paper to take, protect, and serve. It does not give you the right to run stop signs, and if you're not on a call. It does not give you the right to go 100 miles an hour down the highway, and then if somebody is on your butt and everything, then you're going to slow down and get around behind them and pull them over and give them a ticket. No, don't work that way, man. I've caught so many, Keith, and a lot of them with Italy PD.
Yeah.
Italy, Texas PD is the ones I caught doing it the most. Now, that was the Wasatch ones I caught doing it. But Italy PD, well, that's coming up on another podcast real soon. But anyway, you got a bunch of crookedness out there, and they try to use that badge as an excuse of what they do. No.
And, I got a lot of friends that are cops.
Yeah.
They are damn good cops.
Yeah.
I mean, they and you know what? I feel sorry for these cops because these cops got to see a lot of bad things.
Oh, yeah, they get blamed for everything.
Not just that, but I mean, walking in and seeing things that, that stuck in their memory, and I feel bad for a lot of these cops.
Yep.
But these crooked ones that are just trash, man, they need to go. But you got a lot of wonderful ones. I know I got a handful of friends that are cops.
Oh, yeah.
A handful. They are so great in different towns.
Yep.
And I am proud of them. They're underpaid.
Yep.
Done like shit, but they still do it to take care of the citizens because it matters to them. And the ones that don't matter, they need to go somewhere else because we've had a lot of crooked cops in our town back when I was young that did some shady shit.
Yep.
It was on the fucking news because they got busted for it.
Yep. So, Texas Rangers has gone into, I done lost count how many times they went into Waxahachie to audit Waxahachie, and they busted a bunch there numerous times.
But that's what's so hard. You got so many damn good cops.
Yeah, and they get the blame
look bad, and they're the ones that really give a shit. And then you have these crooked ones that are just doing what the hell they want to. I mean, and then you want to go bust a drug dealer, but you don't want to help selling it, and you're getting shit from them, and then You gonna bust, rat on your own man. These.
Oh, yeah, that's what they do. When it starts getting hot and heavy, and they think they're going to be pulled in with the corruptness they've done and helping them, then all of a sudden, yeah, they're going to throw that drug dealer under the bus. I promise you, they do it every time.
Yep.
They're not going to take the blame for it. They're going to try to hide it in every way they can. But pictures and sound and everything don't lie. And me, I've got a bunch of lawyer friends, judge friends, cop friends, highway patrols. My cousin, it was on my mom's side. He was a undercover FBI agent that went undercover a lot. He's retired, been retired for a long time. But he told me himself. He said, "Man, we get blamed for all the crooked cops out there." I said, "Yes, sir, you do, and it ain't right." And all the crooked ones that are out there. And the one thing I want to tell you also, remember, and this is in every small town. You can look it up and check it out on Google or whatever. But every small town gets the rejects that can't make it in the city. Now, you might get one or two in there that are good cops that just didn't want to be in the city anymore. They were done with it, and they wanted in a small town where it's a little quieter. But the biggest majority of the crooked ones go to the small towns because they can build their crooked crap up there, and everything goes great for them. And then whenever they see it's fixing to come down on top of them, they're going to throw the people under the bus that are bad, already bad, and everybody knows they're bad, like drug dealers or money launderers or whatever. They're going to throw them under the bus to keep the blame off of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, when my mom passed, there was one police officer stayed there with my dad to help everything. And I'm not gonna say any names because I don't know if they want their names, but he was a great young man.
Well, that's good.
Oh man, and the judge here in Ennis, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna shout out to him.
Yeah,
he's doing everything he could. He was there. They were helpful, real polite. God, man, they did a great job. I mean, to help us out and everything. And I salute these guys. The judge here, he was wonderful. The police officer was there with my father. They stayed with my dad till we got there. Stayed with us until my mom was gone.
Yeah.
To the morgue.
Yeah.
To make sure everything was okay. Gave me his number. Told me if I needed anything, he was there for me. And that meant a lot.
Yeah.
That meant a lot to me because he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to stay there.
Mm-mm.
He could have just left. He did not leave.
That's a good officer. That's a good judge.
That's an officer that you want.
Yeah.
That's a man that has a heart that cares for people.
One thing I was told, Keith, growing up, and this comes from Pop and both, they said that the biggest compliment anybody could get, be it woman or man, after you die, if somebody says that was a good man or that was a good woman, that is the biggest compliment you could ever get, because that shows that that person had a heart of gold and was always there when needed and beyond. So if anybody that if it's that category, that's a good man or a good woman, and they're damn good people.
And I'm gonna tell you, the judge and that police officer, I could see it in their eyes. They felt the pain.
Yeah, that they have.
The judge told me, said, if that was my mom, I know how. He goes, I know how you feel.
Yep.
And he actually they gave it care, man. It meant a lot to me and my wife that they were there.
Well, that's good.
He stayed with my dad. He did not leave my dad's side till we got there. He stayed over. I mean, it was the police officer was amazing.
Yeah, well, I will tell y'all this. His mama, my Aunt Rita, she was a wonderful, wonderful woman. I loved her so much. Me and her talk. She'd call me pretty much like twice a week. And if I didn't hear from her, I called her, because if I got busy and everything tied up, I'd lose track. And so anyway, we talked all the time. And, she was always wanting me to come over, and I feel bad that I didn't get to, but, because my schedule with kids and working and everything else, I just don't have enough time in the day. But this here, what me and him are doing now, I make time. because what we're going to be covering and what we're going to cover, and like me and him were talking before we even turned the camera on, we have so much to go over. We have over years of stuff that we are going to investigate. We're going to uncover a lot of stuff. We're going to talk to a lot of people. Here, hopefully soon, we can do some little bit of traveling and do some live stuff for you guys. That's what we were just talking about. It's just stuff that's coming up that we don't want y'all to miss. We want y'all to watch all our podcasts where you can see what we're doing and what we're covering. Because not only we feel that it needs to be covered, our listeners feel the same way. They've all told us. I do want to give a shout out to Blackland Lumberyard here in Ennis. A good friend of mine, David, he's half owner of it. He takes good care of me when I go in there, and everybody that's working in there love what we're doing. And so when I go in there, they're always say, "Hey man, you and Keith, and y'all keep it up. Y'all keep it up. We love what you're doing." Well, guys, we love y'all, and y'all send us stuff that you think we need to cover, we'll cover it. We ask everybody out there that's watching us, send it. Tell us. We're not afraid to go over anything, and we will research it. We will get the proof and go after it.
And the more you guys get on here and help promote us like they do and watch this, and the more we can be able to get out and do more things and have people behind the cameras. Because right now it's just us doing all the work, and it's kind of, we want to get out here and we want to start going live with people. That's our goal. We got a couple of projects on our mind, like you said, that we're going to start working on. So that's in the works too. We've been talking about. So we're going to get that going.
Yeah.
And it's going to help out a lot to get that going and get out here and talk to you wonderful people. We want to meet, and we want to go around the world too, because we get people that are on our TikToks that are actually going on here from other countries that want to see us on here. So we appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, because our TikTok goes worldwide. I mean, my Jamaican brothers over there, man, I love you guys. Y'all are a trip. I love Jamaica anyway. Jamaica is a beautiful, beautiful place. And my Jamaican brothers want me to come over and party with them. I told them, send me a ticket. I'll come and party with you. I don't care. Hell, we go fishing, we'll party, we eat a lot of fish and enjoy ourselves. Shit.
You can get a lot of fish over there.
Oh, yeah. That's some good stuff over there, man.
Over there.
Yeah. And believe me, Jamaicans know how to cook it.
Oh, yeah.
They know how to cook. And, and they have a never-ending flow of beer and a little bit of smoke. Well, they got a lot of smoke, but anyway.
Texas got a lot of smoke too.
Yeah. But anyway, we want to give a shout out to them, or I do. Keith hadn't met them yet, but I'll have them on my TikTok one day, and then Keith will get to meet them. They'll be wanting me and him both to come over.
I'll go too.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go too.
I'm going. I get the money. How much is that damn ticket? I'll go. So I get a round trip ticket. I'm good. I may not need her. I may get over and I want to come back.
I say that too.
Because I know when I went to Cancun, I didn't want to come back.
Yeah.
Shit. That was a beautiful place.
Man, I'll tell you, but I don't want to go right now because I always wanted to go to Mexico, man. Go down in there, see everything. Because I hear so much wonderful things about Mexico and how beautiful Mexico is.
Well, some places it is. I mean, it's me and Albert, our uncle, we used to go to Tijuana every year, at least twice a year. We'd go and buy a bunch of stuff and bring it back. But, you had to sort of.
But you got to be careful too, yeah. But I'm just saying it would be nice, but, because I've heard so many good stories.
Well, see, Cancun, it's in Mexico.
That's why I said I would like to go to Mexico.
God, it's gorgeous. Crystal clear ocean, white beach, and the seashells are buried under the sand. You have to dig into the sand and everything. They come and they're white with all kinds. They're beautiful. But anyway, we stayed at the Omni Resort there in Cancun, and the bartender there, That something is badass. I'm making margaritas. I love margaritas, and if you don't make them a certain way, I'm not gonna drink them. But this guy was badass. He made them exactly like I like them.
That's because they probably put more alcohol in them than they do.
Well, yeah, they do. But and then he introduced me to this. It was a fruit punch, is what he called it. But it had tequila and everything in it, just like a margarita. But it had like 2 or 3 different fruits in it. And man, I got drunk as shit.
I bet you did.
And man, because if I drink a lot of alcohol, it can get me pretty quick. Now beer, it takes me over a 30-pack before I start feeling a buzz.
Do you even drink anymore? Because I don't.
No, I quit drinking. No shit. 3 or 4 years ago, I haven't drank.
I may drink a Miller Lite here and there, just one, but I don't drink like I used to.
I don't either. I drank enough when I was young.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, so I got all that out of my system when I was young. So
I don't think at this age, like I can. My thing, our generation was like Goldschlager and Aftershock and all that shit. But if I down that shit now, I'd probably die, man. I'd have the worst hangover in the world.
You'd take one shot and you'd be drunk.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's just I quit drinking so much now that I don't even touch it.
Yeah,
I don't even touch it.
It's best to get it out of your system when you're young. It makes your life so much easier when you get older.
Well, it'll make you fatter too when you get older, especially beer. Because you start slowing down. And
yeah,
I've lost that weight finally because man, I look like Santa Claus. My face was so swollen 2 years ago.
Yeah,
man.
I look back on Cindy's wedding and the pictures. I was over 350 pounds.
Yeah,
and
it was probably your fault. Like it was drinking sodas and shit.
With that tux on and everything, everywhere, I look like a fucking penguin waddling down the goddamn aisle.
Well, there's the one thing. I had friends that were big that were in good shape, but when I was big, I was not in good shape.
Yeah,
I was. My health was bad. I didn't have a choice but to lose it.
Well, I'm down to 242 now, and it's still coming off, but slowly. It slowed down. But back when I was having the health issues and in the hospital a lot and losing 30, 40 pounds every time I was in the hospital, that problem finally stopped, I guess. I don't know, but I haven't had it in a while. So it was about every 6 months I was in the freaking hospital, but I'm glad it's not doing it now. But
yeah, I don't like going to the hospital either.
I hate hospitals. I hate hospitals.
I like what they're doing now, though, but they got to tell you how much everything costs because back then they won't tell you shit how much nothing costs.
No, Jesus, cost $8 million to put me back together just where I'm at. They said I need 3 more surgeries. No, I don't. I ain't getting cut on no more. I'm done.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how things are just so outrageous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Our health care, you pay all this money and they tell you, you can't have this surgery. No, you can't do that. It's stupid.
Yeah. Oh, also, what me and you were talking about, what are those things called?
Oh, those data centers?
Yeah. We want to give a shout out to Abbott.
Yeah.
Abbott, we're glad you got a big set of balls, dude. We're glad you got rid of that shit. We don't want it here in Texas at all, not on any property.
He told him, you want to bring data centers in here? You will reuse that water that you use in there, and you will lower the electricity for the people. In other words, like, we're going to get lower electricity. You ain't going to pull all that damn electricity doing all that shit. These data centers, they pull a lot of water out of everything and use them in that data centers. And now we don't need that shit around here.
Water and shit.
And it messes with the water, and it messes with your mind and waves going through. It does a lot of damage.
It destroys a lot.
It's with livestock. We don't need that here in Texas.
We're pretty blessed, Keith, here in Texas because we have Abbott. And we have President Trump. And then we got the people that are helping underneath that. And we commend y'all. Y'all don't get y'all's names out there and everything and get recognized. So I want to recognize you right now. I don't know your names, but I want to tell everybody that is working hard with Abbott and Trump, we commend you. We thank you for the work you're doing. Keep it up. Don't quit. Don't get frustrated. The leftists are full of shit. And they're a bunch of idiots. The Democrats.
There's some that are not.
There's some that are not.
A lot of them that all this Muslim crap they're on, this data center stuff, making force people to drive electric cars.
Yeah, that's stupid.
It's our choice.
Yeah. We're Americans. And you're not going to take our freedom or our choice to do anything away
Or
from
God.
Yeah, or God. Our God, I'll fight you to the death for our God. I thank him every day. Every morning I get up, I say, thank you, God, for a new day. And he provides for me for recognizing him and everything. And I will not forsake him.
Nope.
I'm stating it on camera right now. I will not forsake him. I will not back down away from him. It's like I told on TikTok. I don't know if any of our followers out there know this or not, but you know what the meaning, the name William means in the Bible?
I don't know, but you're fixing to tell me.
Yeah, I'm fixing to tell you. Fixing to tell everybody.
What?
Anybody that's named William is a warrior for God. That's what it states in the Bible. Anybody that's named William is a warrior for God. So, to all my fellow Williams out there, my fellow warriors, stand proud, stand great, and stand by God and don't never let him down.
You know what Keith stands for? What? Keith. You fuck with us, Keith, we're going to shoot your ass because we ain't playing.
There you go. You know, we talk about a lot of things, and we like to joke and cut up also. I told y'all on the last podcast that I would let y'all know.
Well, hold on before you go.
I'm just,
Go back to the data center. You jumping.
Okay, I know. I know. Okay, go ahead.
I know you're going to talk about.
No, I'm not talking about it. I just
You go.
give them heads
Well, okay.
It'll be explained at the end of this.
Okay, you go ahead and tell them then. You go explain. What you going to tell them?
I'm going to tell you why I believe in Bigfoot at the end of this podcast.
Because there was people that comment.
Yeah, and we appreciate y'all. I'm glad y'all noticed. I'm glad you said something. But we're not going to tell you something that's a bunch of bullshit or a lie. We're not. That's just not us. We were raised to always tell the truth and be honest. And that's what we try to be as much as we can. You know, unfortunately, this world is so damn cruel and dishonest. It's good to have honesty. And so we try to provide that as much as we can.
Yeah. And we read your comments.
Yeah.
I got the comments. I read them. I have one here, and I'm going to give him a shout out because he actually messaged me and everything. And my boy Ruben.
Oh, yeah.
And he put a comment on there that he wants us to talk about something, and I'm going to represent. And we're going to do it next week because we talk about this. But I wanted to let him know that I read these comments. So, and he messaged me talking about he loved our podcast.
Okay.
So I appreciate that, and get your friends involved in it because he says he watches it and he's subscribed to us, so he knows when it comes up. So he watches it. So
yeah, like us, subscribe to us, share. We need to get it out there as much as possible. We can that way we reach out to a lot of people. You know, y'all may think we're just a couple of old parts, but we're not. We try to cover basically everything, but we can't cover it all without y'all's help. We have to have feedback from y'all to let us know what we're missing or what y'all are wanting us to talk or cover or go after. We need it badly. We can't stress enough how much we need your feedback.
And now these data centers that you're seeing pop up is going to cover all this information. You got to think about this, guys. I'm hearing a lot of rumors about these data centers and about cameras getting put up everywhere. It's kind of like I don't know if you ever seen the show Personal Interest. It's like they recognize your face. They know who you are. And they all recognize us because we're all on podcast or we're on TikTok or on Facebook, all these apps. Okay. So they can recognize who you are. They can recognize your voice. So it's just everything's following along. If you want to know, think about these data centers, especially with them, where like we covered about the trucks having the cameras. Mm-hmm. You got to think the AI is coming up.
Yep.
All this information will be able to gather off your phone even more than what they do now.
Yep.
So basically, they're going to know what you're saying, what you're talking about, what you're doing at all times. They're going to know what you're doing at all times. You're not, and in this day and age, I don't know why people do stupid shit because there's cameras everywhere.
You can't fart without it.
No, you can't. There's cameras everywhere. Somebody's got a camera on them, or they're in their cars. You know, they got cameras in their cars. They got cameras on the houses. I don't understand why people do the stupid shit because you ain't going to get away with it. It's just going to get worse with the camera.
Well, hell, something happened down the road.
Everybody's
sitting there filming it,
Instead of helping somebody, a woman getting her ass beat.
Yeah.
Guys are sitting there fucking filming it. Go beat his ass.
Yeah. Knock shit out of him.
You know, and so my thing is this: is it's getting a lot worse.
Yep.
It's just going to get worse.
Mhm.
These data centers, everybody thinks this is a good idea. AI it could be an okay ideal, but I don't think it's going to be a great ideal.
Nope.
And I'm going to go ahead and say it is that social media, y'all can see what you look like. If somebody ain't catfishing you or whatever, you can meet on social media and all that stuff. Back in the days, we had to actually walk up and talk to girls.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
the problem.
that's the problem.
They don't know how to do that.
And the thing about it is it's going to get worse when you have AI. If they make sex robots, is the point I'm getting at.
Yeah.
You're never going to reproduce in this place because these guys, if they're scared to talk to girls, they're just going to buy one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, that way they can screw it anytime they want to.
Yeah. You know, and that's the whole point of it. And prostitution is going to be robot.
Yeah. You're going to go pay $300 or $400 to screw a robot.
You know, and the point of it is that it's this. There's good points and there's going to be I think there's going to be a lot more bad points than good points.
I do too. And I think it's going to be real bad myself, personally. That's my opinion.
You know, like Elon Musk was saying, you know, I don't know how you guys feel about this. I like to work. I like to get out and do things. But the main thing is you're going to have a lot of these robots going to be taking over. They, doing jobs in 2030 up to, they talking about 2045. We're going to see it. But my thing is that they're talking about paying people, they be able to relax, stay home, get paid. But that means that the government's going to own you.
Yeah. But
they're going to basically tell you what they're going to do. They're going to know what you make because they're going to be giving you the damn money.
Well, it goes back to that fucking Bitcoin. Get rid of the Bitcoin. Abolish it because you're not going to get paper money. They're going to be able to handle your money.
Well, you're not going to get paper money anyway. That's what these cards, the debit cards. They're going to get rid of. They're getting rid of the pennies now. They're going to get rid of the. They're going to get rid of the cash. It's going to happen.
All going to be on the card. It ain't going to be cash no more.
Nope.
And then they can control you because they know how much money you got. If you don't do what they want you to do, they'll tap right into your damn deal and draw that shit right out. You'll be broke until you do what they want you to do, and then they'll give you money back. I can see it. I can already see it. And so can Keith. We both see what's going on because we have a brain we think with. We can think for ourselves. We're not followers. We're leaders. We do not stop. We do not let anybody control us. And I'd be damned if anybody's going to tell me when I can go somewhere where I can't, what I can do, what I can't do. That ain't happening.
That's the point I'm saying. This is why we're saying this. And this ain't off topic because it's going to go to them data centers. That's where it's going to go.
Yeah.
Makes me
think about the government makes me think about my dad. Okay, me and my dad was not real close. He wasn't really a damn daddy to me. I loved him because he was my dad. And me and him laughed together on a lot of things. We joked, cut up, that's cool. But he had to have a woman to be able to tell him what to do at all times. I'd be damned if I'm going to have a woman telling me what to do or anybody telling me what to do, and especially the government. You get the government involved, you already fucked up. That's just it. Bottom line, you fucked up if you let the government get involved in any of your shit.
Well, that's the deal. When you're married, it's an equal thing.
It's supposed to be, yeah.
And it's just like, our money, we know what we spend together and what we get.
Yeah.
So my thing is that back in those days, usually the man worked and the woman took care of the bills, like paid the bills and all that shit. So a lot of them guys, like your dad, was used to that shit,
Well, Dad was illiterate. He didn't know how to read or write because when Joanne died, me and Laura went up there and me and Laura went through all the stuff and everything and helped him plan the funeral and everything else, get everything done. Plus my sisters and my brothers were there to help. So we all helped him get everything done because he didn't know what to do because he didn't know how to read.
Yeah.
And that's how come our last name is actually supposed to be Dillingr. But for some reason, our family somewhere in there got screwed up and put a freaking E in there.
I was told it because John Dillinger is one of our family members, and they kept looking for him, and they were getting tired of it.
Yeah, they changed it because of that. But it just made it worse on us because I wanted to change it back to an I. Well, I got to doing the research. It was going to cost too damn much to do it. So I said, the hell with it. I just left it as it is. But because you got to do your license, your Social Security, every damn thing has to be changed. So, sometimes I'll spell it with an I, sometimes I spell it with an E. I go back and forth. So, it don't matter to me.
And yes, we are kin to John Dillinger,
Yes, we
the
are.
outlaw, and we'll bring that up on another episode.
Yeah, that a story that we're gonna have. I don't think Keith knows about it. His mama may have told him. Did she tell you about the day the guy come by to get our permission to do the book on John?
No, but we'll do that another.
Yeah.
episode.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if you were talking about it.
I didn't know
That's why I wanted that. But yeah, that's another episode. Like I said, we have so much stuff that we're gonna cover. It's gonna take us a long time to go through all this stuff. So we're not just here for a short term. We're here for the long haul. And we're not going to stop until we run out of stuff to talk about.
Well, the way this world going, we ain't going to run out of shit to talk about.
So we're here till we die.
Yeah, because there's a lot to talk about in this world.
Yeah.
So basically, guys, this data center is going to know everything about us, from face recognitions to your name, your voice, from your fingerprints to everything that goes on in your house. Those echo dots that we got, or whatever you want to call them, from the Ring cameras to our phones, they listen to everything that we do.
TVs, everything.
TVs now, everything. They know it all. They know what we're doing. So basically, we're fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, we're live all the time.
Yeah.
So we're never off. You're never off camera. You got to think about that.
Let's see. That's just like this right here. ATF taps into my phone all the time. They come and pay me a visit. And because I bought 350 lower receivers. I didn't know I bought that many. But anyway, I think I told this on another episode we done. But I bought 350 of them. I was a threat, so they come to talk to me and all this stuff. And plus, violated my rights by making me sign a piece of paper saying I wouldn't be buying large quantities of them anymore. All this stuff. So all I'm allowed to buy is 4, 5, 6 of them at a time in a short time or a period of time. All this bullshit.
You bought what?
I bought 350 lower receivers. I was going to make a whole bunch of ARs and put them in the safe for Jody for her retirement when I die. She could sell the guns and make the money.
I love guns.
Oh, I do too. I love guns. I'd have it.
I thought you said. I thought you said.
Yeah, you know what really gets me? A judge said this himself. A guy went in to before a judge, and the judge said, ATF or whoever the hell it was, they are filing charges on this guy on a lower receiver, and the judge said, "How's that the gun? It's not a gun. You can't put a bullet in it and shoot somebody right now. So how in the hell is that a gun? Well, it's got the trigger mechanism on it. So what? It's still not a gun. It's not assembled. So how in the hell can that be a gun?"
Well, you can make a 3D printed gun.
Oh yeah,
It shoots one time.
I can take PVC over and make a shotgun.
Yeah, I could kill you with a potato launcher.
Yeah. I got, and these are cool as hell too. I got ordered them. It's a deal fits right here, and these are.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
like that. Metal arrows.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I seen that.
Ordered me some. I want to check it out. I love toys. I buy a lot of toys. Well, when I have the money, I get toys.
Yeah,
my toys, my kind of toys.
Well, see, that's why they're gonna make a data center just for you.
Oh yeah. Well, they have everything on there for me.
Yeah, because you're over here buying fucking stuff to make ARs and little darts and all this shit. Hell,
I got blow dart guns. I've got regular guns. I got.
You can't. You too damn old to be blowing a damn blow dart gun.
Shit, I can launch that a long way. I had a mouse in the house one day. I thought that somebody stuck him right to the wall.
I think there's something wrong with you, bro.
Hey, I love guns, no matter what kind.
Well, I understand that, but you're gonna use a blow dart.
So. See, the deal is, okay, people, and we're sitting here joking and laughing. Thing is, a gun does not kill people. It's the person that is holding that gun kills people.
I think they know that.
Yeah. No, a lot of them don't.
Well,
Believe it or not, some of them are still so goddamn stupid that they don't. And an AR is not a assault rifle. Assault rifle is what they use in the military. That is a automatic where it goes.
yeah.
AR is just like a 30-06 because you can hunt with this damn gun. You can do whatever you want, and it's a single shot. It shoots one at a time. You have to pull that trigger each time. So that is not a assault rifle. They just made it, and I just seen them this morning. Are you going to call a pellet gun that they are selling right now? I just seen it this morning on Facebook, and I shared it. It is a pellet gun. It looks like a AR, but it is a pellet gun. Are you going to call that an assault rifle?
Well, the problem is that you got idiots that use those to rob people.
Well, yeah, I mean,
and they get their ass killed, and then they want to sue somebody because. Oh.
Well, hell, I mean, people are killing people with knives. Are you going to
Machetes, knives.
Sign a piece of paper, get a knife?
Choke your ass out with my damn shoe in your mouth.
I can kill your ass with one finger.
Now, you ain't putting it in mine.
I can kill your ass with one damn finger. And you'll be dead like that. I took karate when I was young, and I learned all weapons, and I learned all bottle points.
He was before Bruce Lee did karate, too. That's how old he is.
Bullshit. I loved Bruce Lee. That was my idol. I loved Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris. They were two badasses.
Hey, Chuck Norris had a fist under his chin, so you can't fucking fuck. They'd come out and beat your ass. Chuck Norris was shit.
Shit, I hated both of them are dead. I hated all the good actors and shit are dying off.
But every time we talk, you go off the damn subject.
I know it. I do it every time. That's what makes it interesting.
But these damn data centers are gonna have all that information on you, man. Yeah. Everything that you can think about, because our Social Security, everything's already out there. Internet bullshit. I don't know what to tell y'all anymore, except they're gonna try to own us. They're gonna try.
We the people got to stop it.
Then guess what happens next? They're gonna try to put that chip in you.
Yep.
And that's the mark of the beast. Yep. Now,
let me get in there to mic. Yep.
And my thing about it that scares me is that if we don't take that thing, you may go in and get a shot one day, and them damn chips are so little we don't even know they put that son bitch in us. So this is getting to be some, when we were growing up, they try to do, and I'm gonna say this because Dad is going to take everything, but they talk about acid rain, that didn't work, blah blah, this didn't work. The government says this and that. They're going to weasel their way to do something. That's why they're trying to weasel their way with these data centers. They trying to get information. They trying to watch us so they can control us. That's all it is. And they don't work for the people. They work for big businesses. That's what they work for, billionaires.
Oh, what the hell is that billionaire? The one is the richest son of a bitch. I done forgot his name.
There's a lot of them that are rich.
Well, the one that's the most richest. There's one that is. He's the one that's doing a lot of this shit.
Think about George Soros.
Who?
George Soros.
George what?
Soros. Something like that. Yeah.
George Soros. Okay.
There's a lot of them. There's more than just him. There's a Koch brother. There's all sorts of shit.
Oh, okay. Well, I told all my TikTok followers to go on and do the research on it and come back and talk to me. I said I want to see who's.
Oh, you can find them. They're the ones that are doing all this protesting.
Oh no, I'm talking about. I told my followers that way.
I know, but a lot of these people that are protesting are getting paid to do it.
Yeah.
They don't even know why they're there. They're just getting paid to do it. So
it's like when that June 6th on that bullshit they tried to pull on Trump, saying he's the one that promoted the riot and shit that went on. It was a freaking FBI agent that the Democrats put in there. They had pictures of that son of a bitch, and he had a cap on. I can still see the videos and the pictures. All I got to do is close my eyes. And he was a tall, skinny dude, real slim. He started the riots. He had a red cap on. And
oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, you remember that?
I remember that, yeah.
Okay. Then he disappeared, and they couldn't find the son of a bitch. It was the Democrats. The Clintons put this bastard in there, and he's an FBI agent. FBI, and that's another thing. And I'm going to make this short. Why do we have all these different organizations? It's because certain ones do certain things for the government, for the crooked ass government. CIA, FBI, the Bureau, ATF, all of them some bitches. You got all these different. Why? We don't need all of them. Now I know the CIA and the FBI and ATF, they all three have another section that you don't know about. And I may say this, and them bastards may come pay a visit to me tonight. My sleep drag my ass off somewhere. They have a hell of a fight on their hands if they don't catch me before I wake up, because I don't sleep lightly. I mean, I sleep lightly. I don't sleep hard. I did last night because I was wore out. But anyway, you'll be lucky if you grab hold of me. But anyhow, it's an organization that they have that does all the corrupt. They kill, they torture, they do everything. And I think we talked about one time about how the movies show you some of the stuff that they do. Actually, some of the stuff that's in these movies are showing you the actual organizations that the government has.
Well, there's movies that's showing you what they're going to do now that they're doing.
Yeah, that they're doing now. They've already showed it and it's already done. Look on Fast and the Furious, God's Eye. What do you think this is? The data shit is. That is God's Eye. And it shows, it recognizes your face, it voice, everything, no matter where you're at in the world. If you walk by a camera, then
it not from the Fast and Furious. You're talking about Paul Walker that did that movie. Is it Paul Walker that did that movie? The
skeleton?
No, the eye.
The skull.
The eye thing.
No. It wasn't Paul Walker. That was that young boy from Transformers.
Fast and the Furious.
Fast and the Furious. The girl that they rescued from that RV thing. She had created God's Eye.
Oh.
And so the corrupt people had her captured and wanted to get it. Well, the government sent the Fast and the Furious boys in to go get it back.
Because the last Fast and the Furious I watched was Tokyo Drift, and I didn't watch it.
Oh, well, I got the whole collection. I didn't bring it over like
well, I got
you got DVD player?
Yeah, I got DVD player. I got VCR.
Well, I got the whole collection. I'll bring them over. I
got all that shit.
But anyway, back to the story. See, we do this. This is just our thing. That's what Dillingers do. We go from one to another. But anyway, and we're not the worst of it. The elders are the worst of it. And if you'd been at our house on Sundays,
so shit. Quit talking about that.
Anyway, been on our house on Sundays when we got together, you'd see what we're talking about. God damn. But we're bad about it, but they're worse. But anyhow, they have so many people employed, just thousands and thousands. And why? To where they can control you. And they're working harder and harder at it every day. With this data center shit, it's going to make it even worse. It's already worse. And it's just going to get more bad from there on. So we the people need to stand up and put a stop to a lot of this shit. It's up to y'all. But we do need y'all's feedback. Let us know what y'all think about what we talk about. See if we're doing what you want us to do and give us some input on what you'd like for us to do more.
Yeah, because these data centers are not going to be good.
Yeah, they're not good at all.
So, I got a question.
What's that?
I want to know about Bigfoot.
Oh, okay. So we're at that time.
I want to know about Bigfoot.
Okay. My mama lived in Temple, Oklahoma, out in the boonies. Well, actually, it was a highway went right in front of her house, but back behind her house was a creek that twisted and winded through there. Well, we went to visit my mom, me and my uncle and my brother and all that stuff. We was over there. We'd all been drinking, having a good time. We barbecued and all that stuff. Well, anyway, at 4 in the morning, I got up because I was going fishing. So I got my rod and reel and all that shit. I was heading down to the creek. Well, my brother Bubba woke up. He said, where are you going? I said, I'm going down and go fishing. He said, oh, just watch for snakes, man. I said, all right. Well, anyway, little did I know, I'm sitting there fishing, and I didn't know this thing was up over me. It was up in the tree above me. And all of a sudden, my brother come running up, busted through the weeds behind me because it was tall weeds, like sunflowers, you know how they get real tall. He busted through there, grabbed me by the collar, and yanked me towards him, and we took off. Right, that damn thing dropped out of the tree behind me, and I heard the thud when it landed, and it was chasing us up to the house. Well, we got up there and we got hid. It couldn't see us, so it was rumbling around in Mom's carport. And I guess it dropped something on its foot or something, and that bitch went into a rage. It clawed the refrigerator. It tore up a bunch of shit, claw marks all over the goddamn walls, everything. I mean, the scream from that bitch would ring your ears. And so there is Bigfoot. I promise you, they are out there.
What year was this?
That was in 78. 1978. And, everybody, me and my brother witnessed the whole damn thing. I mean, unfortunately, he's dead, but they are Bigfoots. They do exist. They are out there. But I'm going to tell you something. If they don't want to be found, you're not going to find them. They've been there for a long time. And they know how to hide and stay the hell away from people. Some people might catch a glimpse of them with a camera or something like that, but you're not going to get close to them. You're not. So the best thing to do is leave them the hell alone. Because believe me, people, y'all think gorillas are strong? These some bitches are a hell of a lot stronger.
Oh, gorillas are real strong.
Yeah, gorillas are real strong.
Chimpanzees rip your fucking face off.
I guarantee you, the gorillas don't have nothing on these things. They are extremely strong, and if you set them off, they're extremely vicious. So we were just lucky that he couldn't find us. And I can't say what he would have done to us if we would have been calm and not made any moves or anything. He may have just walked off. I don't know.
Well, he wasn't going to pet you, so
No, he wasn't going to pet me, but I just. But fortunately, we hid good, and he dropped something on his damn foot and set him on, and he took off. So after he'd done a lot of damage, he tore that goddamn icebox apart. Our beer was laying everywhere. But anyway,
we should have had him a keg, and he would have drank it.
And that's true. I should have got one of them. Offered him a beer. But they do exist. I will tell you that they do exist. And so, as far as in Oklahoma, I don't know about anywhere else, but I know they exist in Oklahoma.
Now you're gonna have these Bigfoot guys coming asking you where, because they're gonna be wanting to go.
Oh, I can take them right there too.
No, I ain't gonna go film. You film.
I'd be glad to go.
I ain't messing no Bigfoot.
Oh, the other day. Oh, the other cliffhanger we're gonna leave.
The what?
The other cliffhanger we're leaving today. Cliffhanger.
I got one. You got one?
Yeah, I got a good one. What's your?
Okay, you can get. Yeah. Oh, we'll do both. We'll do both. We'll do both.
Well, we're gonna leave you a double today.
Yeah, we're gonna do a double.
All right, go ahead with yours.
No, that was pretty good, man. Go, do yours first. Mine's kind of stupid because they're gonna laugh at it, but I like it.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, comedy. That's good. Hey, all right. To a lot of you people out there, I don't know if y'all believe in ghosts or not.
Hold on, I like it because I don't know if you along TikTok. You ever watch them have them? Like I said, them little voice things. You know,
Yeah.
they talk to them ghosts.
Yeah.
I want to try that, but I'm scared.
Well, we'll do it together. I love doing that.
Yeah, man. But my thing is this, man. Man.
I want to go up to Missouri because there's a prison up there. They say that that you can spend the night in there and you'll get to talk to all the prisoners, past tense, all that stuff that has stayed in there.
Yeah.
And it actually is true. Me and my niece told me about it. She wants me to come up and go with her. She wants to go because she loves ghost hunting and stuff.
I'll go with you. I'll film it.
Okay.
I'll do the filming, but I ain't talking to him.
I'll talk to him.
Talk to him.
After the experience I had at this one house, yeah, I'll talk to him.
So go ahead and tell him. Go ahead and
Okay. I will give you a little bit of it, and then we'll finish it on another episode. There's a house in Waxahachie, Texas, that has the most ghostly experience that you'll ever experience in your life. Unfortunately, you won't be able to get in there because the people that own it will not allow anybody in there. They lived with them for a while, and they got along with them until something happened. I don't know what happened, but anyway, they're not in that house anymore. I don't know if they still own it because it looks abandoned. Because me, if I had the money, I would buy it Because I guarantee you, you will not find another place more haunted than that one.
Give them all the information.
Huh?
Give them all the
Oh, I'm not. I'm not. But anyway, stay tuned to next week. Come back next week, and I'll tell you some of the stuff that actually happened in that house. Ghost hunters, the show Ghost Hunters themselves
We're there.
were there. And I promise you, you don't want to miss what I got to say.
Houses, one of the big
Mm-mm. No. Nobody would even imagine this house holds what it holds. I can tell you the history on the house because I had to learn it because of what happened.
You can tell them and they can look it up.
I don't want to tell them right now.
No, I'm talking about next week.
Yeah, next week I can tell you. I'll tell you where it's at and everything, and you can look it up if you want. I don't think because the people that owned it at the time when the ghost hunters showed up to go into film and everything, put a lock on them so they cannot show it on TV or anything because the real estate company that was handling it put a lock on it.
Well, okay, I got you.
I'll tell you the rest of the story next week.
So then, he has a story. I have a question.
Okay.
My thing is this, and don't answer it. Gotta wait till next week.
Okay.
I'll let you answer.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
Now, I'm gonna add. I hear this all the time, so I want to know if because we've heard about going to the moon and seeing the Earth from the moon, and people say the pictures are fake and they made all this up. Now, do you believe that the world is flat, or do you believe it's round? That's the question I want you to comment on this for us. I want to hear. You gotta wait. You gotta wait till next week. You gotta wait till next week because I know what you're going, and I'll give him my input. But I hear it a lot. I hear people say it's flat, and I hear people say it's round. And then we'll get into it then. So, you got anything you want to say before we get off here to him?
We're grateful for y'all watching. We thank y'all for watching. We thank all of you for your input, your good words that you're putting to us. We appreciate it. Don't forget, people, Red Cross needs your help as much as possible. Contact them. Donate. They need it bad. It's because unfortunately, a lot of children get caught up in stuff that happens. You can donate some brand new toys and stuff, or teddy bears, or just about what do they call them, fluffies or puppies or whatever the hell the things are they kids hug.
I don't know.
Hopefully, y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway,
I know what you're talking about. I don't know. They're like they're real cushy.
Plushy.
Yeah,
plushy. Yeah, there you go. My kids love the hell out of them. So anyway,
kids. I got grandkids, but
I've got the 12-year-old, the 10-year-old, and 8-year-old. They love the shit out of them.
Oh yeah, she like them.
But yeah. But anyway, donate money, donate canned goods, whatever. Just contact Red Cross and ask them what they need the most of. That's the best way to do it. Just contact Red Cross. Go online, look up Red Cross, and contact them and ask them, what they need donated the most, and they will let you know. But anyway, y'all can tell them that, we are doing a podcast for them. We done, a deal for them, whatever. We really don't care for the recognition of it. We don't. We're not doing this for recognition. We're doing it for the people, and we're doing it from the heart. Everything we do from the heart. We do it because we want to, and we do it to help others out there that may be struggling, maybe having problems with certain things. That's the other thing. If you're having problems with things and you're struggling with it, contact us. Let us know. Maybe we can help you get through whatever problem you're having. And we'll do our best. Because I've experienced a lot of stuff in my life. Keith has experienced things in his. Maybe, we can give you the best advice we can to help you out whatever you're struggling with.
Yeah, because we got to be there for each other.
Yeah. This is God's world. Yeah. We're God's people. And we have to be there for each other to help each other through life. And we'll be glad to. Yep. God bless. We love you guys. Keep watching. Like, share, subscribe. Get us out there as far as y'all can get us. Each person is connected by 6 people, so if you share it, it gets connected to them, and then so on and so on and so on.
That's it.
So God bless. Y'all have a great rest of the day.
Love y'all.
Love you guys. Y'all have a great one.